Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my updated everyday makeup routine for 2017. I have a new makeup routine for 2017 and my last one was really bad quality. You could barely see what I was doing. Plus I had my mirror in front of my face, so it was really bad quality and it was just an awful video. So I'm going to be doing my new one because I have new products, I do new things, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. So the first thing that I do is I take off my glasses and I wipe my face off with the Aveeno Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes. They are awesome, and I cannot do my makeup or pretty much anything in silence. I have to have something going, so I'm getting my laptop and I'm turning on Netflix. I either do that or watch YouTube videos, but today I'm watching Netflix and I'm watching Gilmore Girls, if you guys were wondering. It is my new favorite show. Me and one of my best friends started watching it, and she is so far ahead of me. She finished it, and I'm on season 5, but I hope that I can get it finished soon. So I just wipe my face off, and I do that. I'm super sorry if you hear anything in the background. It's really hard to do a voiceover with animals in my house. I have 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a guinea pig, and they all make noise. So if you hear anything, that's what you hear. So after I wipe my face off, I just use a Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer because I cannot go without moisturizing my face. I have a very dry face. I have super dry and sensitive skin. So this is a really awesome moisturizer. I finally found a skincare routine that is really helping with my dryness, especially around my nose area because that is what is worst. And you can totally see my cat in the background messing with my guinea pig. I just put that all over my face, especially to get on my nose because my nose is the driest part of my face and it is just awful. So I put that all over my face. And I'm squinting because I can't see. I was at a really good part in this. I'm so sorry. My show was awesome right that part. Next, I'm using the CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer for dry skin. It's really, really helpful, but it smells not great. Like, I don't know if it's just me and my friends, but it doesn't smell the best. I mean, it goes away after a while, but the smell goes away, but it's just, ugh, my dog. The smell is just not good, but it does work really well. My face feels really smooth after I put this on, and you get used to it. I just get used to it, so that is what works for me the best, especially with my dry skin, as I've said 50 million different times. Next, I use the Maybelline New York Dark Circle Eraser in light pale. You couldn't see it right there, but I'm in light pale. It's a little bit lighter than my skin tone. Everybody uses this. I see this all over the internet and it is literally so good. So I just put that under my eyes, and I used to do it all over my face, but now I just do it under my eyes and use a beauty now I use a beauty blender to blend it in. I used to do it like, under the eyes and on the chin and on my forehead and stuff, but this, I don't have a lot of pimples, which I'm very thankful for, so I don't need that. Then I just use a Merle Norman Flawless Effect Foundation. I have to shake it up. And then I use a foundation brush to dab it all over my face. But then I blend it in with a beauty blender because foundation brushes leave my face really streaky and they don't blend as well. And I just hate using foundation brushes to like blend in. And I definitely make sure to get under my eyes and I got it in my eye. I definitely make sure to get it under my eyes because under my eyes is my problem areas. Other than my redness, that and under my eyes is my problem area. Then I just use a CoverGirl loose powder in translucent light, I believe. I don't use it for color. I use it to set because my foundation is just like that. And then I just use a kabuki brush and put that all over my face. Then I use a small powder brush to set under my eyes because again, that's one of my problem areas. I have redness and under my eyes, and I did a little on my T-zone just because that's just an area where I put powder. I don't know. Then I just use a contour brush and put on the CoverGirl True Blend bronzer, which is my favorite bronzer ever. And it looked really weird at first. I'm not sure why. I did not do a good job bronzing today, but I blend it out with a big fluffy powder brush. And it doesn't look great, but I don't know why it was so different. Then I use CoverGirl Cheekers, and I use a Real Techniques. I use the Real Technique Duo Fiber contour brush. It's not actually like the slanted contour brush. It's just like a regular brush. Then I get my eyebrow brush. I cannot talk today. I get my eyebrow brush from Merle Norman and use a matte brown color that is in a Pure Naturals palette. It's basically a drugstore dupe for the Naked palette, and it works really well. I don't see any difference in it, but I love this eyeshadow palette because I can dab my brush in one time, barely any, and it'll do my whole eyebrow. So I love it. Then I use the Great Lash Clear Gel. It's from Maybelline, New York, and I just use that as an eyebrow gel. It's made for either eyebrows or eyelashes, so I just do that. Then I take the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer, Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, and I put that on my eyes so that my eyeshadow doesn't go away, because it usually does whenever I don't put eyeshadow primer on. I take this, like, it's like an off-white and it has like a pink tint to it, but it's very, very light, and I just use a Real Technique brush. I cannot talk today. And then I use a different Real Techniques brush. It is the Duo Fiber Eye Brush. It came with my face palette. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself right now. It came with my face brushes, but it's an eye brush. And it's my favorite eye brush I've ever had. It's probably my favorite brush ever. I love it so much. And I just take the color that I use for my eyebrows and put that on the outer and in the crease. And that's pretty much all I do for eyeshadow, other than put some sparkly with this flat small brush. And I put that sparkly pinkish color on the inner part of my eyelid. Then I take the shimmery white that is in the Pure palette, and I take this actually, I blend it out first, and then I take a teeny tiny Real Technique brush and put that on the inner corner and over I highlight my eyebrow. And there's that teeny tiny brush. I didn't know they made brushes that small, but they do. And I just put that in my inner corner. I always forget to blend, so I'm so happy I remembered to blend. Then I just use a eyelash curler and curl my lashes. This one is from Claire's. I used to have one that I got from my favorite store, which was Deb, but they stopped, like, that store closed. Then I use the CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara, and I do that on my top lashes. I love this mascara. Ugh, I just can't explain how much I love this mascara. Then, very quickly before it dries, I take the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and put that on. This mixture has been the best ever. My eyelashes are awesome with this. I love it. They've been amazing. Then I just curl the other side and do the exact same thing. Then I take the CoverGirl Supersizer again and put it on my bottom lashes. I used to do a lot of mascara on my bottom lashes, but I learned very quickly after I got older to just do it very lightly, or else, like, my friend doesn't put it on her bottom lashes because she thinks it makes it look like she messed up, and I learned that. Then I just put an EOS on and used, this is my favorite lip product ever. It is the Ulta Matte Lip Crayon in Hazy Pink. I got it for Christmas like 2 years ago, and it is the best thing in the world. I love it because I can make it not matte with one of my glosses. So that is all I have for you guys today.